Yeah, peace. It's just this second dawned on me. I'm reading this book, and it's on the subject of Denmark Vesey or Vesey, however you pronounce it. This freeman carpenter who started this insurrection in America of the slaves, and it was saying how the slave masters, after each one of these insurrections took a more stringent hold, like they didn't have one already, on the slave castes. And it's like, slave caste. That word caste, so as in caste system, like they do in India, caste system. The untouchables or the Dalits. You're not even allowed to cross the shadow of these untouchables because it brings bad luck or whatever foolishness just because of the dark skin. Caste, caste system. And it hit me with a flash. I've been called half caste all of my life because of a white mother and a black father. Half caste. You told me with the brush of a caste. I didn't look at it as anything like that. I just looked at it as a word up until now. But obviously it was there right in front of my face. A caste system. The half caste. You cheeky. No wonder my mum was vexed. She kept on saying to me, don't call yourself half caste. Because obviously when I was a kid, I didn't know no better. But now it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I never looked at it that way. I never realised it was caste. He was calling me a caste. Wow. It's because it's been in my face all of my life, especially when I was a child. You're putting these things on children. It's like they get embedded and so ingrained in your psyche. You don't give it any second thought, do you? Caste. I've been called every name under the sun you can imagine, by everybody. By whites, blacks, Indians, Pakistanis, everybody in between. All of the usual black names, Gollywog, Black Bee, the N-word, which I especially hate that word. It's so venomous, so vile. All sorts of names, so you can imagine. You conjure it up. I've been called it. I've been called white man from the black side, half breed, half baked, half this, half that, anything with half in it, chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, every damn thing you can think of. No wonder I had to run to Allah. I had no one to run to. I had no friends. When you think you got a friend, then the racism would come out. But I'm glad though. I'm glad. You gave me no choice in the matter. You gave me absolutely no choice. There's only one eternal friend that you have, and that's Allah. If you want to call him God, Buddha, whatever you like. But that supreme mother, father entity. Yeah, I was forced in a corner, mate. Forced into a corner, man. But yeah, this this caste. Yeah, you called me a caste. You put me into a caste. Wow. I don't know if you can see it. Let's have a look. Read you this little bit here. In no part of the US are free blacks of any advantage, and in many sections they are an intolerable nuisance, one author wrote. They are interminably inciting the slaves to discontent, insubordination, and not unfrequently to insurrection. Within this climate, the American Colonization Society, which proposed to send free persons to Africa, gained serious traction. In sidestepping the prospect of abolition, slave owners forged a racial contract with groups they were ordinarily opposed to: evangelicals, Quakers, philanthropists, and moderate abolitionists. Yeah, this is the book here. What do you put book this? The United States Governed by 600,000 Despots by John Swanson Jacobs. Yeah, so the free blacks were a problem for them. You know, you can't let people get the idea of being free. No, we can't have that, can we? You know what I mean? These psychopaths, man, the psychopathic thinking. You know what I mean? It's like, no, they're supposed to be slaves. They're my slaves. These, wow. These people are psycho. They were psycho. They had children. Then they had grandchildren. Then the grandchildren had children. You get the gist. These people didn't go away. That's why you had like secret societies like the Knights of the Golden Circle, who wanted to make all the southern states, all Central and the top half of South America and all the Caribbean, a whole slave empire with slaves as its workforce. Knights of the Golden Circle. And obviously they disbanded, but you don't think they were like this mindset was hovering and making other secret societies and stuff? You don't think nothing like that's going on today? Yeah, psychopathic behaviour. But yeah, it just dawned on me, man. It dawned on me. Caste. Half caste. Yeah, it didn't register. You put me in a caste system. You feisty. Do you know how hard it is for me to cuss right now? If I cuss some bad word, then I won't be able to like put out this little vid. But yeah, caste, you know.